we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna be putting together some sisters here. Hopefully, people will join us soon. And yeah, here we go. This is too much fun. All right, first I gotta get them out of the box, or bag, or whatever this is. So I'm new to Warhammer 40k. Oh my god, get out of the bag. And of course, I decided to pick the hardest chapter to play, which is the Sisters of Battle, Adeptus Sororitas. And yeah, we're just going to be putting together some sisters today. And if I... Woo! There is my friend. Hey! I don't know what I'm doing, so hope it sounds okay. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of junk on here. Yeah, that's not something I need. That's not something I need. Ooh, pretty. So much fun going on right now. Sorry about the phone. All right. Yes. So my fiance and I bought the Pain and Piety box. You can check out the artwork here. It's pretty cool. And played my first game the other day. Totally won, by the way. Had so much fun. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just start all this goodness. So anyway, my friend Web of Hope over there, check out his streaming sometime. And I need the little one. This one. Really? Oh, this looks like a nightmare. All these little pieces. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So we'll see how far we get with this. Wow. I'm gonna set that over there. I'm gonna make so much noise. Alright. So, what am I doing here? Palantine. Don't mind me while I get the book ready. Okay. I'll get a little mini tour of my house here. Yes, that is my artwork up on the wall, if anybody cares or wants to know. So pretty much what we're doing here is just following these cute little directions. Yeah, so here we go. So anyway, my first game I played the other day, and I was learning, didn't know half of what I was doing, and didn't even use half the abilities that apparently sisters get right at Acts of Faith or any of those fun things. And I still managed to win by turn 5, which I thought was pretty cool. So that was definitely a thing. And then, ooh, holy crap. I love cutting out these little bits. They're just so much fun. They're so freaking tiny. And yeah, gluing them together. So much more fun. And then, yeah, so Sisters of Battle, huh? As I said, had to pick the hardest freaking thing. This is not my... Oh, Fladoodle. Oh, no, okay, I'm doing okay. I work at a school, so I don't curse a lot. And when I do curse, it sounds really funny. Fladoodle is one of my favorite words because it's really hard to stay mad and say the word fladoodle at the same time. Try it. Fladoodle. Anyway, not that you guys need to know that. Ooh, tiny part. Snake. So yeah, my original plan was to have a D&D character in front of me, and I was going to tell you all about that D&D character. But guess who forgot her D&D characters in the car? This chick. Anyway, not that big of a deal. And, oh, where's that go? Where's that go? I get choices. I love choices. What kind of bolter do I want? That's a good question. Ah, car's out in the driveway. Yeah, it's it's just out there. In the cold where I don't want to be. Anyway, it requires going outside, which I am not allowed to do right now. So, because reasons, sickness, yay. Hence coming to you today. Ooh, what do I want? This one. Yeah, so much fun. The whole household caught it, by the way. We're all coughing up a lung. We're all better now, so that's a good thing. And then, ooh, heads. Ooh, I don't like these heads. You know the thing I hate the most about sisters is their little heads are so ugly. They're so ugly. I can't stand them. All right, plasma or bolter. Plasma or bolter. I don't have any with plasma on it. What do you think? Plasma or bolter? We're going plasma. Because I am a dork. Anyway. Yeah, so this is my life. Tiny little plastic pieces. It doesn't lay flat. That's kind of fun. Alright, let's see if I can get this super glue to work because I think I broke it. Ooh, it made a sound. Ah, super glue. Okay, good. Good. Super glue is the bane of my existence. And, you can't see a darn thing I'm working on, can you? How does this go together? Like that. Just like that. So anyway, I guess I should move the camera up a little bit. What do you think? I just gotta remember to actually work in the space I provided myself. Anyway. So yeah. Hi. As I said, I'm new to the Warhammer game, but I have been playing role-playing games for well over 20 years. We're not going to go into my age. I know, it's doing whatever it wants to. So yeah, been playing forms of D&D and Pathfinder and even Vampire the Masquerade for about 20 years now. Over 20 years. I'm not going to talk about it. Just pretty much been enjoying life. Currently in a campaign right now that I can share a little bit with you that we're actually playing Curse of Strahd, if anybody's ever played that. Game's kind of a pain in the ass because you don't get any loot anywhere ever. Or that could just be my DM being a jerk. I don't know. But it feels like we never get stuff. And we totally almost screwed up the other day and just faced Strahd. Just not something you want to do as only level 10s. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold this until it goes for a second. And yeah, so yeah, we fucked up. Um, but it's been a lot of fun so far, and we are definitely glued myself to it. Super glue. Super glue is the bane of my existence. For anybody who doesn't know, pretty sure I mentioned that already, but just in case, super glue is the bane of my existence. Let's go in there. Does it go that way? Uh oh. Ah, haha, got it. Yeah, this is half of my story is just gonna be ow, I super glued myself to this. Um. So anyway, yeah. Not much going on. As you can see, just kind of chilling out here. So, my dear friend, what are you doing tonight? Talk to me. I am bored, obviously, because I am streaming live, super gluing myself to some minis here. Ooh, D&D. Say hello to everyone for me. Trying to figure out how your monk's AC and CMD are interacting. Ooh, that's always fun. I have never played a monk. Ow. Damn super glue. Uh, yeah, the combat maneuver defense. Super fun. Ah, okay, automated. Got it. Well, that sounds like fun. Probably about as much fun as me super gluing my fingers together. Um, yeah, so that's a thing. I don't know. Definitely gonna have fun doing this. Alright, let's keep on gluing and see how much more I can glue to myself. Now, part of me wants to leave some of this off because it will make painting her so much easier. Mm-hmm. So, sister checker out there. Alright, that's not too bad. And, yeah, let's glue this, arm on here. I'm gonna mess this one up too. Oh, nope. It's totally slotted, so it just goes right in. Anyway, I think painting is much more fun than gluing. Gluing is like the bane of my existence. Hence one of the reasons that I figured I would try this. And see if it made it any more fun. Oh shit. But so far, all it seems to be doing is annoying me. Oh my god. Oh, just get in there, you silly little piece of plastic. Oh, sorry about that noise. That would be my dishwasher. Anyway, so the fiance bought me a dishwasher because he thought that it would end the fights about the dishes. No, all it does is make us fight over who's going to load the dishwasher now and who did it last. Um, so much fun, right? Ooh, relationships. Um, gotta love him though. He is an absolute sweetheart. Can't go wrong. Treats me like a queen. Woo, it glued. Alright, this little witch is all glued up as far as I want her to be. This is not gonna focus on her. Anyway. I don't like to glue too much stuff on because then I can't paint around it. But I can definitely put the backpack on. Oh, too much. Oh, super glue. There's a little... Okay, there it is. Okay. Anyway. More super glue. Yay. Story of my life. Where's I going with this? Hope. Okay. So, anyway. Yeah. I was watching a couple other people today, and they were painting up some really cool minis, and all I could think was, geez, I hope I get that good one day. I do have a work in progress sitting right over here, and I can show her to you in just a second. So I make sure I'm not gluing my finger to this sister. And so my color scheme. Woo, okay, in focus. There we go. Is a white power armor with this really cool kind of reddish pink color. And yeah, so they're the order of the Silver Light. And all of my sisters actually have this really cool feature where on the pauldrons, the shoulder caps, they all have glitter because why not? And I find that glitter just really makes everything much more interesting, especially when your fiance hates glitter. So everything is glitter. It's really just there to annoy him. How does this go on? Aha. Now I know I said I didn't want to glue this on, but I'm really afraid I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to glue it on anyway. Because I am a klutz. And yeah, I lose things all the time, including my brain. My brain has just gone off and left me sometimes. There we go. Okay. So, in our Curse of Strahd game, I am actually playing a dragonkin, and they let me have the tail. I don't have wings, but they let me have a tail, so I'm more like a really big lizard folk. And she is a warlock. She's very tanky because dragon, and I haven't quite experienced the gimme that I do on some of my other characters, where it's like I get to carry everything, um, which is good because you know Curse of Strahd is 5e, and we're having a lot of trouble with it. I don't really like 5e. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up on AD&D in 2.0. So ooh, lots of super glue right there. Yeah. So 5e just seems so boring. It's boring. Um, but heaven forbid I try to read Thaco again. For my friends who know what Thaco is. Woohoo! One sister down. 10 to go. Alright, she can go right there. I'm gonna try not to keep gluing myself to her. Ow. And oh, Retributors appear. I don't want the Retributors yet, do I? No, I don't. Anyway. So yes, back to my dragonkin. Her name is Rayanne. Or Rayanne, sorry. Rayanne. Spelled like Rianne. And oh, she's a hoot. She's big and hulking, and she's like 6'5" because dragon, and she just really enjoys telling you that you can shove it. Pretty much when you piss her off. And ooh, Immolator. I am so not ready to build a tank yet. Or am I? Am I ready for a tank? I could be ready for a tank. Shall we try the tank? Let's try the tank. Alright, tank pieces. That's a sister. That's a sister, that's a sister. Where are my tanks? There we go. Some tank pieces. Holy macaroni, there's a lot of pieces going on, guys. Wow. There's a lot of tank pieces. Okay. C23 is not this piece. Oh, it's this piece. Okay. Yeah. So we, am I cutting this piece? I'm cutting this piece. We have a lot of cutting to do. So, in Strahd, pretty much every side quest we have fucked up. And, you're supposed to keep this one girl away from Strahd. We failed. We were supposed to find the blade. We failed. We were supposed to keep this one girl who I'm pretty sure was supposed to help us kill Strahd. She ran off. She was like, nope. Yeah, Strahd is pretty much yeah, we just fucked it up everywhere. At one point, our whole party, except for the druid, we were all werewolves. We ate somebody's companion, and we terrified the crap out of the NPC, which is why she left. So that's a thing. Not our finest moment, I will say. 48. I'm looking for 48. So that was definitely a thing that we should not have done, and it just amuses me to no end that everything we were supposed to do we haven't done, and I think the only thing that we have done correctly is save the when you get outside of the Kresic is the name of the town. There is a winery, and you were supposed to save the winery. I think the only thing we've done right so far is save the winery. And that's saying something. Ooh, alright, how's this go? Ooh, it goes in there. Okay. Just like that. So, absolutely. And, Strahd is a pain in the ass. Now, I don't know whose bright idea that game was. But it was not mine, I can tell you that. So, there's that. Okay, and we're building a tank, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what am I looking for next here? Okay, and I need... see, 18? 18. Anyway. So, oh. So, my dragonkin, Rianne, she is a bronze dragon, which means she shoots electricity as her breath weapon, which is kind of cool. And she just does not like anything about being in this place. Oh, and I forgot to mention that her companion is a pseudo dragon. He's kind of cool, although he's an asshole. And let's see, 19. He does not like getting involved in anything, unless you absolutely make him do so. Well, anyway, so Rayanne is like all kinds of messed up because as a kid, she got possessed by a demon. Party didn't really know that until she almost died. Assholes. Right. So, she almost died, but of course, being in the land of Strahd, you don't really die. So I got to fight my own body on the ethereal plane. That was really fun. So the pseudo dragon standing by, watching me fight my own body, and the party had no idea what was going on, so they just kept trying to kill me. They were doing a grand job of it too. And how do I cut this thing? And at one point, I had to possess another party member just to tell them to knock it off, because if they killed me, it obviously wasn't going to help. And I took over the paladin. It was so bad. She was so confused for a whole 30 seconds, because that's as long as I could do it for. And she was not happy with me, let me tell you. This goes, what? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, other side. Anyway. Oh, it goes like that. Sweet. Yeah, so I had to possess another party member just to get them to stop beating the shit out of my body so I could re-inhabit it. And then, got to take my body back over, and it was beating high hell, and they did one hell of a job walloping the shit out of me. Which was, I guess, in their best interest, because demon on the loose and all that jazz. Ooh, super glue, oh my god, so much why. Over there. Naughty thing. Yeah. So that's the thing that happened. What else happened? Oh, we, somehow convinced this one guy that electroplating was a thing. So we actually caught lightning in a jar and found enough silver from coins to electroplate some of our weapons. Yeah, let that sink in. We electroplated in 5e. Who knew? So some of us have silver weapons, or silvered weapons. They're not made of silver, but they have a silver, or super glue. We have some silver weapons that we were supposed to be using against the werewolves that we turned into, but didn't know about. Because by the next morning, the only thing that was left of everything was some fluff. Anyway. So we, what number is that? C22. Oh, I need C22 now. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up gluing some of this down to the page. And I'm going to laugh really hard when I do. So yeah, that's our Curse of Strahd right now. None of us are having too much fun with how it's going. Mostly because we're not winning. My group is what we like to lovingly refer to as a murder hobo. So if we're not killing things, we're not happy. Some of us, like me, are really into the story. You know, it's kind of cool, vampire, all this fun jazz. But honestly, we've messed up everything that we've touched so far. So I don't foresee us winning this game. Not that I know if you can win Curse of Strahd. Like, is that a thing? Do people beat Strahd? I don't know. What I do know... Okay, cool. I'm glad you figured that out. Because I had no idea. 47. Oh no. Where did the little piece go? Where to put it? Um, yeah. So yes, people beach strong. Kenneth Sinclair, including my sister. Ah, yeah, Sun Cleric would be super helpful right now, but we don't have one. In fact, we barely have a cleric. She's a terrible cleric. Um, she's very bossy. She's a dwarf. Not to say all dwarves are bossy, just ours is. And she's very good at telling you what to do. Not that we're very good at following her, but she tries very, very hard. Alright, I have lost a piece. Dude. 30 minutes in and I already lost a piece. What'd I do with it? Oh my god, it's right here under my thumb, guys. I swear, if my head weren't attached, I would lose that too. There we go. Alright. You ever do that? Put something down? Totally lost it. I can't even count the number of times I've looked for my keys and they're right where I left them. Not where I was looking, but wherever I had left them, that's where they were. And it's like, what in hell am I doing with myself that I can't find wherever I put my keys? Ooh, I got super glue everywhere. Nice. That's what the playmat's for, right? Right. Anyway, so I'm using the cheap super glue, and I really shouldn't be, but I am because the other one's half gone. It's Dollar Tree super glue. It was cheap, okay? It's what I could afford. Actually, it's not what I could afford. I could afford so much better. I just am cheap with super glue because it gets everywhere. Alright, let's keep on building this little tanky thing here. Alright, so this goes here. Like that? Really? Okay. Oh, it's still super gluey. Love it. Anyway. Dry fit that little sucker right there. And is that supposed to look like that? That is supposed to look like that. Okay. As it falls apart. I think the problem here is that it's got a slow thing. Most for some reason, sheets were adding my monkey seed bonus to this thing on top of the others. Oh. I think monks actually do get an AC bonus to their CND because of their charisma, right? I'm pretty sure that's actually a thing. Don't go fixing that until you're sure. A friend of mine's played a monk quite a few times, and he loves it. His big thing though is always get me a glass of milk. No idea where that comes from. Oh, for any of you, well, especially you, um, we will be getting our podcast back together soon. So if you want to follow along with us playing Pathfinder and D&D again, just know that the podcast will be coming back. I know, right? It's so exciting. It will be a much smaller group this time, pretty much starting over. Um, so, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It'll be nice to be able to play again, and we'll have it set up here at the house. So, for anybody who's watching this after, um, the podcast is Dice and Loot, and we do have some episodes up, but they're like a trial run. So, hopefully, soon we'll have better ones up. And then we'll all be able to play along. Ow, super glued myself to it again. Alright, just gonna set it down. My hands are so covered in glue right now. There's a nice little pile of super glue over here on my mat. No one's gonna kill me. So, why not? Okay. We're gonna hold this here for a second. Yeah. Um, not much else is going on in my life right now. Other than I got some new cute earrings. If y'all can see them. They're cute. And, been spending a lot of time at home, which makes me crazy. All I know is that this year Christmas looks different, for multiple reasons. And I put off putting up the tree. I put off putting on the decorations and the ornaments. And as with everything else around here, it's all half-assed. But the tree is up. It's pretty. It's rainbow. Because the lights do this cool cascade rainbow thing. I'll show you guys in a minute just what that looks like. And as you know, for like $300 a year and a half ago, this tree was the shit. Yeah, rainbow. I know, it's so cool. Let me see if I can. That one. All right, you can get a little motion sick. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's not in focus, but rainbow. Oh no! Okay. I'm okay. It's all good. Ooh, lights in the studio. So, in case you're curious, I got these adorable lights from Amazon, and they do rainbow. It looks like this. It is the most unassuming freaking thing ever. And then, let's see if I can get it to. No. Yep. Anyway, these are just the coolest things. I spent like $30 on a set of 2 of them. So one right now is acting as a light for my face, and the other one's just hanging out over here. So, where am I on this? Is it dry yet? No, it is not. Oh my god. Doesn't glue to itself, but it's gluing to me. Also, in case you're curious, Five Below sells RGB lights. Little light stand, about yay big, $5. Totally gonna get like a few when I get the whole setup done. Because who doesn't want more lights? And who doesn't love rainbows? Alright, so now. Oh wow, seriously? That's a lot. I'm at this part now, over here. So I get to cut out a whole bunch of treads and glue them on. Let's start with 43. So yeah, we like rainbows in this house. And no, not just because we have kids. Anyway, so now I'm cutting out these stupid treads. Now we gotta figure out how to glue these on. And 43, 42. Where's 42? Here's 42. Wow, these parts are really small. Alright, 43, 42, and 41. 43, 42, 41. It is super helpful that these things are numbered, otherwise I would be so screwed. Oh, nice. Track is attached to another track. I'm gonna cut this little piece off right here. Okay. 43, 42, 41. Let's find this out. 43 goes there. Ah, I see. Time for more super glue, my friends. Time for more super glue. This is not good. Gonna roll it around on the super glue on the sides. Are you kidding? And of course, there's super glue and fibers all over my fingers. No, my God. Jesus. Alright, does anybody want to donate so I can get some better super glue? Because I'm getting it everywhere. But super glue should not be. Ow, 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 finger. Anyway. More super gluing of the fingers. Somewhere my fiance has activator. But I don't know where. Not gonna help. Okay, anyway, moving on. We're just gonna pretend like that's gonna glue itself there. So what I'm doing now is actually gluing on treads on the front. So these cute little guys right here are going to hopefully contain themselves to where I put them. Because I get super glue all over everything here. And yeah, so hey, we've been going at this for a while now. Not too shabby. Pardon me all while I reach across my camera and grab my drink. Sorry. For those of you that are in the know, dug this bad boy out of the depths of my cabinet. Yeah, I know. One day we'll go back. Return triumphant. Here's to that day. Not the best placement for that, but it's gonna go over there. Ew, no, Omicron. We don't like Omicron. We don't like, well, we just don't like it. It's not nice. I don't know. I don't know. Funny thing is that, it wasn't that bad. Can't tell you what strain I had. It wasn't that bad, though. It was a really bad cold, pretty much. I don't recommend it, though. Even vaccinated, it still kicked my ass. And, don't know if you can still hear it in my nose. Um, I just, fun part of working where I work is that I get kids all day spewing their little germies all over my desk. And it's just always makes it so interesting. You do your best to clean everything after they're gone, but all it takes is one sick kid. And try not to blame the kids because they don't know any better. And alright, let's see where I'm at here. Time to get more super glue everywhere. Are we ready? Yes, we are. More super glue. Ah, God, it's everywhere. Oh, let's just make a mess. I've already come this far. I don't know what happened to the boss fight. Broadcast calm emotions on a chaos god. Oh. So I have to tell you about this one time that we were playing and we were playing Pathfinder and my fiance he ended up being the crazy mellow for about 10 minutes. So he ended up being reincarnated into this body, right? And they didn't have anything on him. We were going into this final battle. We were in the temple, all this fun jazz, and we're fighting the chaos god. And he was taken under the wing by some NPC that we had following us. I think he was a paladin, or yeah, I think he was a paladin. Gave him a sword and a cloak. No clothes, just a sword and a cloak. And he to distract the god, as you do, to distract the god, rips off the cloak and does as what can only be described as helicoptering. Well, God, God failed his save. Got totally distracted, and in that time, we ended up cutting off the god's head with a portal. Because portals, he was coming through the portal, and yeah. Anyway, so that's how we, defeated a chaos god. So if you need, I can always go get the fiance, and he can tell you more. Um, but that was his story. It was a very interesting campaign that we had, and yeah, that was probably the second or third time we ended up defeating that same god, and we had a lot of fun with that. Is that gonna stay? Oh, we're gonna put enough super glue so it does stay. Going a little crazy with the super glue here, guys. Not by choice, because that's just the way it's coming out of this damn tube. Anyway, so yeah, I think next time I'll remember the character sheet. We can have a right good time. But so anyway, it's really quiet in the house right now. Everyone's asleep except me. There we go. Okay. 2 sets of treads on. More super glue. My watch is telling me to drink the splashy stuff. I don't like the splashy stuff, so we're having hot cocoa instead. Normally it would be tea, but my mother, who is a goddess, has bought me salted caramel and chocolate hot chocolate. So that is what I am drinking, because why not? Alright, where am I going with the rest of this happy little mess? Oh wait, there's more treads. God damn it. I have to go up the back too. Oh my god, I'm shedding. Anyway. So I've never built a tank before. This is kind of fun. 38. So I'm thinking, because I can only run one camera at a time, that the secret to other people's success must be a document reader. So I can only run one of my cannons at a time. So I may invest in a document reader. I don't know how well that's gonna look, but worst case scenario, I'll use it for work. And they can't stop me. Mwahahaha. 39. 40. 40, 40, 40, 40. Where'd you go? There you are. I can see this being a thing. This is kind of fun. Just kind of chilling out, talking to people. I don't know. I can see why people enjoy this. Although, I can't see why people would enjoy watching this, because I can, actually, because I spent all day watching other streamers today on Twitch, and literally I was just watching them paint, watching them glue parts together, and thinking to myself, I could do that. So here I am. Well, probably not doing it nearly half as well as they are. So that is a thing. 38. All I know is that I am super glad that I am not by myself. And that there are other crazy people out here with crazy hobbies. What was that? Hey! Thanks! I got a new follower! That's awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. Just letting you know. Just letting you know ahead of time. I don't know what I'm doing. So, anyway, thanks for the follow, Xander. And hopefully you're enjoying my silly antics. So, as I continue to try to glue this stupid tank, look at this thing. It's freaking huge. This is just the bottom half. And I'm making a giant mess of my super glue. Oh no, stay there. So, alright. There we go. Nope. Ah! Bad. I moved it. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna let that hang out for a second. Anyway, hi. What else can I tell you about my D&D campaign? So there's 5 of us. For the most part. Sometimes there's 4. There was 8 of us. And then we lost a bunch of players. Some moved and some didn't. They just stopped showing up. And so we've got a fighter, we've got the warlock, we've got a druid, we've got a paladin, and we've got a rogue. And we are so not ready for anything that's going on in Curse of Strahd. I would love to tell you more about it, but I forgot half of what's going on. We do play usually every Tuesdays, so hopefully I'll be able to do this on Mondays and Thursdays. When I've got downtime. But of course, downtime is a premium right now, as I'm sure it is with everyone. By the way, guess who's going back to school in January? This girl. I decided that it was time to finish my degree. Isn't this fun? This is what I do. I have a degree in history, and this is what I'm doing with my life. So, I could definitely talk about history all day if you'd like. And not the boring shit. I could talk about all kinds of stuff. For anybody who doesn't know, I actually do historical reenactments, which is super fun. And that is what I want to do with my life. Ooh, there goes that piece. I want to teach other people how awesome history can be. Not just the boring ass names, dates that they try to absolutely make you memorize. How does this connect? Oh, I guess like that. Like that? Sure. It's gonna kill it like that now. Ow. Super glue. How I hate you. This is gonna be the wonkiest tank ever. I swear. It's already messed up. It's so crooked. Shit. Anyway, these are not straight. I don't know if you can tell. You can't really tell. Okay. You can't really tell. It doesn't really matter. The bottom of the tank anyway. Who's gonna look at it? I mean, it's just a stupid thing it rolls on, right? Nobody's gonna notice. Ow. I am covered in super glue, though. Again. So much fun. I am so glad you are here keeping me company. That's true, it is better than hot glue. I can only imagine the mess that this would be in hot glue. Except hot glue, at least I can, carve it off when I'm done with it. Okay. Sorry, you can't really see me cutting here. I'll have to work on my camera angles next. Okay. More super glue messiness. Let's see how far these little pieces cut off. Ready? Whee! And they're gone. Okay. The only thing I can do for a wider shot is back it up. It's already halfway across the table. I'm afraid to push it in case it falls over. But, yeah. We'll figure this out. It's my first night of streaming. We'll figure it out. So, yeah. Alright, we got that little piece glued on there. And, ow. You know you're falling apart when everything cracks, right? Let's see, little piece. Anyway, I'm running out of things to talk about, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to figure out here what the hell I'm doing. Well, I'm not just talking about this. Trying to figure out my life. Yeah. Not to go all existential on you here. Nobody wants that. Ow. Super glue. Okay. Bottom treads on the tank. Done. Let's get to something interesting. What is that? Oh, little cut off piece. Okay, goodbye. Ooh, alright, here we are. We are working on... Ooh, okay. Not quite sure how long I should be doing this for. Snappy. Yeah, so let's give you a little background on my first character. My first character, which was AD&D. It was my first campaign, so I was not playing an actual character for the first probably 3 or 4 nights. I was the NPC. I was the one that they had to get to safety. I was a princess. Of course I was. I was 10. Of course I was a pretty princess. And C10 and C11. The whole purpose was to get me from one kingdom to another. And that, as you can probably imagine, did not work. There were some bandits and all the things. So she, poor girl, had to learn really quick how to fight. And just not her idea of fun. What was her name? It'll come to me. And she was just a total drag as a character. She did not know what she was doing, ever. She constantly bungled the party, and whatever they were trying to do, she was just in the way. Which I guess is half the fun. What number am I looking for? 12 and 11. 12 and 11. Oh, I'm not seeing 12 and 11. So anyway, she just fucked up everything. But we had a grand old time, trying to make it work. And there were a lot of cool characters. My mom played. Some of my best friends played at the time. And, there's 11. There's 12. My first minis and my first set of dice came from my best friend. He has since passed, which is very sad. But I keep his dice with me. And they're not particularly lucky, I won't lie. Which is good, because, you wouldn't want to give a kid loaded dice. And my minis are carefully tucked away somewhere where I will hopefully, paint them one day. But they are not resin, they are pewter. And if you've ever tried to paint pewter, you would know that that is a royal pain in the ass, because paint does not stick to it particularly well. And so I have the fun and joy of trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to go ahead and paint those up in his memory, so that I can still use them. Do not glue. Glue that. Do not glue that. Do not glue that. Ooh, glue there. Okay. Oh, I've never put this together before. This is going to be fun. Are you number 17? You are. So anyway, how does that connect? Like that. A little cube of glue. Glue all of it. Oh, don't tempt me, darling. I might just. And then wrap it with packing tape for good measure. Don't even think I won't. So I got this little slidey part here, and this glues to that. But then it's supposed to rotate, which is why it's telling me not to glue it. More super glue. This is a terrible idea. How am I going to paint this thing? Oh, jeez. I didn't think this through, guys. Ow. Dollar Store glue way more economical. Well, yeah. Yeah, this is not my finest idea. Thank you very much. I know. So, Warhammer is just piece after piece after piece of tiny, stupid plastic. And you have to glue it all together, and then you have to paint it, and then you have to paint it some more, and then you paint it some more until it finally looks good, and then hopefully you put it on the tabletop and it does what it's supposed to. Now my sisters, so playing Sisters of Battle is probably one of the most complicated armies that there are, and I, the best I can say is at least they look good. And I will show you guys one of those in a little bit, but unfortunately it's all the way over there. Um, and ooh, oh, that looks good. So this goes in here like so. Does it? It does. It goes like that. And this is supposed to glue here. Sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's so cute. And it turns. Okay. So just like that. That seems like a terrible idea. Anyway. Um my fiance is playing 3 different armies, and he hasn't made up his mind yet which one he wants to do full time. Oh, I got glue everywhere except where it was supposed to be. Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit. Oh, flip over. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yep, glue everywhere except where it was supposed to be. So it does this. Boop, 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 boop. So much fun. Anyway, guys, I swear to you, this is just so much fun. Isn't this fun? So much fun. Cool. I got that part, and it still wiggles. Okay. Where does that go? Does that get attached? No, it does not. We get to turn a page. Yay! Alright, you over there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, is that where that goes? Okay. Actually, drink thing. This talking thing is a lot of work. You think I'm used to it, but I'm not. Okay. Now my tank. With all its little treads. Got my cute little part here. And that's gonna glue itself right on there. Sure it is. Just like that. Just like that. Gotcha. Okay. Now that we've seen how it's supposed to go together, It's gonna look like that. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's getting late and I'm getting stupid. So, I'm gonna be able to get into this thing with all the freaking work that I'm doing. Like, what happens if you build it and then you can't get into it? Like, what's the purpose of that? There we go. Okay. Front of the little tanks on. Oh, that's on. Back here, the little zoomy butt up. Okay. Doing alright so far. Let's see where we're at now. Oh, time for the big boy. Okay. Gotta go find the top of the tank. Looks like that. And we're gonna clip this bad boy out. I don't know how I'm going to paint this. So most sisters are black armor with some sort of red on them. Except that all of my sisters have white armor because I had to be different. And white armor seems more prissy. And so I wanted to do something that was a little less grungy. Because, you know, obviously when you're battling the Xenos and you're doing all of these wonderful things all across the universe, there's a lot going on. But I just could not, for the life of me, get behind this black armor. It just seemed too easy. So, of course, I had to go and be different. Where do you go? You sit down in there. How do you sit down in there if you're not going to sit down in there? I see you. I see that you want to. But you're not going to. What the fladoodle? My goodness, why? Okay. So it just sits on there? Or is it supposed to sit in? How do you go? Tell me your secrets. Tell me I'm putting you on backwards. I totally am. Oh my god, guys. My god. Just having the time of my life over here with this freaking shit. Okay. I see. That's not working. Okay, so it's gonna go like that. And there's gonna be gaps, because of course there are. Yeah, I am doing all this work, and I'm gonna glue this shut, and you're not gonna be able to get into it. What's the purpose? What is the purpose? Anyway. Now that we figured that out. This part goes on here. Okay. Yep. Just gonna go with it. We're going with it. We're doing this ultra thin because otherwise it's gonna run out like So much super glue. Okay. Alright. Alright, now it's got a top. Yeah, I really should back that camera up. That's gonna make me crazy. Sorry, y'all. I'm new. Let's see. Let's see if I can just give it a little scoot here. That is not much better. Streaming queen my butt. Anyway, that was not much better, was it? No, it was not. Y'all, I cannot win. Hold on. Woo! That's a little better. Okay. There's hope. There's still hope. Anyway. What do you think of these goofy little things? Are they too much? I kind of love them. They bring me joy, which I need in this hour, this time of strife and pain. No, I thought they were cute and they're pink. And if anybody knows me, you know I actually hate pink. But these things are freaking adorable. Alright, we're cutting out some treads here. Oh, no, not treads, running boards. Got one. 25 goes on that side. 24's going on this side. Got all excited for a second. I had 2 viewers and then they ran away. Whew. Alright. Got that. 9 and 10, which I think are on the other one. Yep. 9 and 10. I hate being sick. This is the worst thing ever. Nine and 10. So, click. You ever notice that when you get a pair of tongs, you have to clip them, make sure they work? It's the same thing. Alright, where does this go? Right there. Look at me right there. Oh, I see how that goes. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Oh, I moved the focal point now. Damn it. Let's see if I can bring that a little closer here. So buttons, as they used to say. Yeah, this is kind of fun. At least I'm doing something with my time. beats watching YouTube. I'll tell you that. Get all kinds of great ideas on YouTube. Terrible, though. Terrible. Because then I want to go out and do stuff. And I want to build things. And it's just like, oh, God, I can't stand it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're right, wellness check. Only be concerned when I fall off the chair, okay? I appreciate it, though. It's just getting dry in this damn house. Of course, you know the heater's right there, so. Alright. Now we got some running boards. Look at that, so fancy. So new, so fancy. Okay. Next are, oh, these cute little things. And these just go on the front. These just go on the front. Yeah. Alright. The tank is looking better and better, huh? Let's see what else we're adding to it now. Got that done, got that done, got that done. That's relatively even on the back. Not promising anything. Treads on the back didn't line up, so now the back half doesn't line up. How we doing? You're doing okay. Alright, what are we building next? What is that? Okay. Looks like a little shrine on the back. So, I should probably mention that one of the nicknames for Sisters of Battle are nuns with guns. Yeah, I know. It's outrageous. So the nun part is definitely showing on this. We're gonna have to build this little shrine on the back half here. Where is it? Where is it? 54 and 56. Here's 54. Ooh, a little bendy. Alright, we got 54. 56. which are these cute little wings. Okay. 54, 56, 52, and 51. Holy crap, there's a lot of parts to this. Uh, 52. Are you 51? Yes, you're 51. Create this little shrine going on here. So many pieces to it. And 55 and 53. Wow, lots of stuff. 55 and 53 are not on this one. Oh, wait. 53? 55. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Ow. Calm ended. And I started with a headbutt. Nice. Oh yeah, your 10 minutes of calm are over. That's kind of funny. Alrighty. I'm gonna slide this over here. I'm trying not to press any buttons. Alright, tank. Other stuff. Yeah, I don't fuck with the Chaos Gods. They are just not my cup of tea when it comes to D&D or Pathfinder. There's just so much going on with that, and I can't even begin to tell you how to fight them. Um, I can tell you though that the best way to distract them is with a helicopter, if need be. I don't know how desperate your party's getting. That's a little bit off our wing right here. Good. Oh, it's homebrewed. Okay. Well, yeah, have fun with that too. Um, ow. Glue. Glue on my fingers again. Can't win. Them poor fingers. I don't know if you can you see how shiny they are from the glue? That's all glue. Good thing I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Anybody want to hang out with me tomorrow too? The question was just if anybody wanted to hang out with me tomorrow too. I'll probably do this again. I've got more glue on my fingers, so might as well keep going, right? Alright, so we've got this little shrine doohickey here. And I guess this gets glued to the back over here. Oh wait, I got one more step. Hold on. Hold the phone. Where's this go? Other side. Okay. Got it. Ow, 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 ow. Stabby bits. Okay. So here we are, gluing together this stuff. Have you figured out your chaos god yet? Sleep of the Dead sounds good. I'll be up all day. I've got nothing to do. So, it may just be this. If for no other reason than to just get this, what is this thing called? Immolator. Immolator. We're gonna figure out this Immolator. What? The Chaos God is now your girlfriend, or your girlfriend is playing the Chaos God? There it is. Lost the part. Found it. Alright. Now, Aldrich shenanigans. That explains a lot. Yeah, as I said, I don't fuck with Chaos Gods, man. They're tricky and they're a pain in the ass, and I am not a fan. Alright. Let's see. Ow. Ooh, I could tell you guys about the time I survived the Tomb of Horrors, if you'd like. That was an interesting campaign, and my first time running that. Whoa, not the strobe. Let's see how bright we can get this to go. Hold on. Will that help? A little bit. Let's bump it up. Can you see a little better? You can see a little better. Aha. So anyway, we were playing Tomb of Horrors. That was forever ago. And wow, what a wild campaign. I was told to roll a 1d30 for What are you doing that your headbutt is a d30? Headbutts are not d30s. They're like d6s. I don't know what you're doing. What is you doing? Yeah, this is like that. Just silly's table. Yeah, I get that. Alright. The result was piercing the god's heart for an instant. What? And so you pierce the god's heart with a headbutt? I am uber impressed. Color me impressed. Impressed is the color of these, by the way. Oh, too much, too much. Yeah. Am I going the sun in the right direction? Shit. Yes, I am. Okay. That would have been really awkward. Well, it was not accepted by that, but the result was way too funny not to comment. Ah, I could see that being a thing, yes. Alright, let's see. Let's see where we're at. I'm gonna roll you right up in there. Oh, I see, said the blind man. Alright. Moving on. More wackadoodle stuff. Okay. C7 and C8. Seven and 8. Oh wow, there's a lot of these. I'm gonna do these one at a time because I'm gonna get lost. Alright, C7 gets C4. I'm wondering if I should put some music on. But then how much trouble will I be in for music? That's the ultimate question, isn't it? How much music can I get away with? There's a lot of DR and free music on YouTube. Good to know. Music for Twitch. Okay, well, we're gonna stream it on my phone. Because, yeah. My setup here is. Oh no, I can't do fingerprint because there's super glue on it. Ah! YouTube. Music for Twitch, huh? Let's try this one. That's pretty cool. I love that there's so much free stuff out in the world. Alright. So let's keep these straight. C. Okay. C7. Let's do C8 next. C8 gets C3. So next time I'll prep this and have it playing through the laptop rather than my phone. That's pretty outrageous, actually. 69 hit points. Love it. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. I'd have to, like, stab myself in the foot just so that the guys wouldn't laugh so hard at 69. Because that's just the way our party is. I'd spend so much time obsessing over that fact. Ooh, where are we at now? C3. Nope. C2? I just did C3. How does that work? I think they mean 5. I'm assuming they mean 5. So yeah. What was I telling you about that? Half of the encounter has been fourth wall breaking, so I was hoping to give me some bonuses. That's pretty wicked. I love when characters have existential crises. And then they're just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I actually did that on our podcast. One of the guys got a some sort of role, and he ended up knowing that he was just rules on a paper. Oh man, he was not a happy character. Let me tell you that. Yeah, he was not happy knowing that he was just numbers on a paper. He was like, "What do I do with myself?" And we're like, "Dude, just keep playing the game. That's all you can do." So, yeah. You know, there are a lot of these little stinking parts. This thing better look cool as hell when I'm done. I swear to you. This music's pretty chill. I'm digging it. Sorry I didn't think of the music sooner. You had to sit there and watch me in silence for a little while. So, this Immolator's giving me some hella trouble. I know, you're busy. You got a lot going on. Oh my goodness. I want to try, there's a, somewhere in the chat, supposedly, is a dice roll kind of game. I want to figure that out. So if you figure that out, let me know. Let's see. Alright. Let's start gluing some of this shit onto this tank. Sure I got them all lined up right. Yep. Okay. Okay. I see you. Oh, why this shit is hella, like... Ow. Still super glued to myself. And that'd be a cool ass place to put some LEDs if you were inclined to do LEDs. Ew. Register your identity with the extension. Alright, I'll figure that out. I don't know what that means either. I have to see if I can log in from somewhere else and see if I can watch my own videos. Or just make Merlin do it. That sounds like a better plan. When he's awake. So anyway, this cute little thing gets glued on here. There's 4 of them all together. Oh no. Oh, it's on there crooked now. Alright, let's see if we can get this one not crooked. That looks better. Where's your channel? I'll have to check that out. Oh no, the site's starting to pop up. Oh, chaos reigns in my life, my friends. Chaos reigns. Down. You're new. Alright. So, oh. Where was I going with all of that? Oh yeah, Tomb of Horrors. I was gonna tell you about the Tomb of Horrors. So we went in as level 9 characters. Okay, level 9, Tomb of Horrors, right? And, oh my god. I started as a dual class Bard Shadow Dancer. And she was badass. So the Bard part was that she had, she had bells on the end of her rapier. And she would dance and to the sound of the bells, which was my way of making her a belly dancer. Kind of, sort of, but not really. And we all started at level 9, and we walk in from the desert, as you do, and immediately we just started getting whomped. The first door we came to, Sphere of Annihilation. Thought I'd be smart, didn't know what it was, just saw a weird black portal. I was like, okay, cool. Part of being a shadow dancer is I get a shadow as a companion that lives in my shadow and I can pull it out and like make it go do things. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna totally send this shadow through this door because I don't know what it does. Well, magic and magic. So the shadow went into the sphere of what would have been annihilation and set off all kinds of alarms in the Tomb of Horrors. Now, the problem is that it is designed to kill you. Absolutely 100% all of the time. And it did just that. Most of my friends went through 3 characters. There were a total of 2 TPKs. Except it was on days when I wasn't there. So my character ended up living all the way through to the end. Because she missed both party wipes. So we get to the end of it, and there's a lich. So much bad stuff. I swear. I'm not gonna ruin it because it's a really fun game. And I highly recommend that everyone plays Tomb of Horrors at least once, but let me tell you, start at level 10. And don't think you can outsmart it, because you won't. You really won't. But definitely play it, because I recommend it. It was so much fun. Oh, this is not sticking. Why is it not sticking? So yeah. Design one. Yes. Well, it is designed to do that, but you are supposed to win. Somehow. Like, it is a lot of fun, though. I recommend it. Just make sure that you're not going in as level 1s, because you will die. Even level 9s had some trouble. I recommend level 10 at least. But, no, we had a lot of fun. You know, we got to try out a lot of different characters while we were there, since we kept losing them. And, I think they redid it for 5. So you'd have to check and see if they redid Tomb of Horrors for 5e. It may be called Tomb of Annihilation now. I'm not sure if they renamed it. I thought I saw a module called Tomb of Annihilation at Books A Million the other day. Which is still my favorite place to go. Why won't you glue? Hey, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna hold this for a second. I wish I knew where that activator was. Yeah, Pathfinder is... I love Pathfinder. I really do. D&D just hasn't been my thing since 2nd edition. You know? I tried 3.5. 3.5 is okay. But I prefer Pathfinder. There's so much more customization in Pathfinder. And, you know, their books are so much easier to read. I like Pathfinder better. It's all good. But 5e, ugh, I hate 5e. I really do. I've tried it. I've been trying it for a couple weeks now, and I cannot get behind it. The only reason that my warlock is even half as useful as she is because instead of doing spell slots, we do spell points. So 1st level spells are 1, 2nd level spells are 3, 3rd level spells are 6, 4th level spells are 10. And that makes me so much more useful, rather than just hoping that I have 3 spell slots that I'm allowed to use all freaking day. Woo! We finally got it to stick! Yes! Okay, moving on. Other side. So, we are having lots of fun with these little things here. That's straight. This is pretty hard to get straight. I'm gonna have so much fun painting this fire later. Said no one ever. What time is it? Holy crap, it's 11 o'clock. Oh. I love all these little details though. I don't know if you can see them. Got like little chapels on the side with the filigree. The same on the back door. Oof, yeah, you do. Normally I would be there with you, but no one of the kids here with me, so I get whatever time. Alright, well, I'm about halfway done. I will probably call it here. Because, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Holy crap, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, that's true. With winter break coming up, so that'll be fun. Alright. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you were here with me. And I will maybe do this tomorrow during the day when it's not 11 o'clock at night. And if not, I will hopefully see y'all on Thursday. And maybe I'll see you on Thursday too. So, alrighty.